Hello, good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope everyone is great. Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. In today's class, we are going to talk about WordPress, right? So, a lot of people will be asking, what is WordPress? What is WordPress, right? So, I can't really tell you how the word came about or the press, but then I can be able to show you how it looks like. Before we have the slide presentation up, I would like to just give you a brief overview of what we are going to learn today. But before then, let me start by explaining why we even need this thing, or what exactly it is, right? So, a number of times you would like to create your website. Remember when we did web design and development, and we said there are tools that you can actually use which can help you host, or should I say, build your own website, right? So, WordPress is one of those tools. So, with WordPress, you can be able to build your own website, like with zero knowledge of web development, right? So, even though it has its restrictions and all, but then it can still help you get the work done. So, ladies and gentlemen, WordPress is one of the tools, just as I said. There are other tools that are out there, and WordPress is actually meant to help. It's actually meant for blog, right? So, what do I mean by blog? Now, there are websites that what they just do is just display news. Or you go to Vanguard.com or other website, right? So all those websites that their main purpose is sharing of news or gists, just like what was it called? There's this popular gisting platform, Linda and KG, right? So you can drop other blog websites that you can drop it in the comment box. Let me see whether you actually know what blogs are. So WordPress is actually meant for that, right? It is best suited for things like that. But over the years, this very tool we are calling WordPress has developed, right? It has, should I say, it has evolved. It has reached to an extent that people use it for so many things, not just for blogs, right? There are people that use it for what's it called? For what was it called? Yeah, Ariwa blog. Yeah, it's also a blog. Yeah, e-commerce, right? You can also build, if like you have a store, you sell things, right? You want to collect payment from your customers. You can also use WordPress for that. You can use WordPress for education website. You have content there where you teach people, and people get to pay you or maybe stream your content. You can also use WordPress for that. So WordPress has evolved over the years and can be used for so many things, um, not just blogging, right? So now the question you ask is, okay, if WordPress is there, then why are we paying people to develop websites for us, right? Why are people using other tools that can take you maybe number of hours to build? So yeah, WordPress has its limitation. Just as it has advantage, it also has its disadvantage, right? So there are certain restrictions that you can do with WordPress, and there are so then you actually need to require the skills of a professional in web development, right? So yeah, so WordPress, now you can actually do WordPress in about, let's say, 2 ways, right? You can have WordPress. You can actually have WordPress from the website themselves, right? So let me share my screen so that I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's just have a glimpse of what WordPress is actually about. Okay. So I hope my screen is showing. Let me confirm that. Yes, it is. Right, cool. So this is WordPress, WordPress.org, right? WordPress.org. That is the name of the website. www.wordpress.org. You can see it here. So you can also visit it on your phone. So another thing also, you can also build it with your phone, right? I think they even have an Android application that you can install on your phone. I know you can start building, right? So as I said, there are different ways you can use WordPress. WordPress is built for different types of people, right? For example, you now, for people that are just learning about WordPress now, this is the first place that you have to come to, right? You can see the register page here, right? You can click on the register, and so I'm not going to register. Like, basically, I don't want to register, but then you can register and then log in, and then you can start building. You can design your page here, right? You can have your WordPress page here, do the styling and everything. And the beauty is that they even give you something like a domain, right? I think something, I'll call it something like a domain. It's something like www. Let's say Sophia.wordpress.org. I think that's how it goes, right? So WordPress will give you that all for free. You don't need to pay anything, but there are restrictions, or there are things that you can't actually do there. So, for example, you can't customize the link. You have to pay in order to customize the link. Let's say you just want sephiastore.com, right? For you to have sephiastore.com, you have to pay to get that. And also, if you don't, I think there are also some I think adverts. I think they run adverts on your site too. So if you want to really remove that too, then you you also get to pay to do that. So you can see all about WordPress, right? This is it. WordPress has a lot of things, right? So I will be showing you the developer aspect of it, and this gives you the chance to build from scratch, right? Even though it involves a lot of process, unlike this one here that you just register and you log in and then you start building. So if you want to do the developer part of it, you can just click on Get WordPress, right? And then it will bring you to this page where you can download it, right? So they are even showing you some of the places that you can actually install WordPress. So there are places that you can host them. You have Bluehost here, DreamHost, like a lot of hosting companies. That's after you're finished building, you can put it there. But you can click on this download and install, right? So after you download and install WordPress, after you download the WordPress, let me show you. I just downloaded one, right? So you can see one here. Oh, shit. Yeah, so you can see this here, right? This is WordPress. I think it's about I'm not on that screen, sorry. Yeah. So you can actually download, sorry, you can't see the download, but then you can actually download WordPress, and after you download it, there are other tools that you'll be needing, right? Now, one other thing that you need, now I'm talking about this has to work on your computer. You can't do this on your phone, right? So there's this tool called XAMPP, right? You can see it here. It's also something you can download. I think it's around, you can see it's around 164 MB, right? So you can download XAMPP. And now after you download WordPress, you download XAMPP. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so after you download XAMPP and download WordPress, you can install. Well, there are a lot of process involved, right? I wouldn't like to bore you with so much details, but I'm just telling you, download WordPress, you download XAMPP. Then at the end of the day, let me show you an example of how it's going to look on your computer. Now, this website is not live, so I'm having this, right? This is a WordPress site that is running on my computer, even though it's looking very ugly. Like, I haven't done a lot of things, right? But then let me try to do something. Let me just show you what you can do, like how you can customize it. So why you are seeing that thing like that is because I'm trying to build something called a theme. Okay, so where's appearance? To go to themes. Okay, let me activate this. Right, so now this is how WordPress looks like. Like, this is the back end, right? You as an admin, you can be able to view this, right? You can be able to change anything that is going to display. For example, if you have posts, now by post, let's say you are having news that you want to post, right? You can just come to post. It's already there for you. Click on add new, right? Let's add a new post. Like this, just on the admin dashboard. Like basically, you are going to log in and then it brings you here. So we can click on add new. And then please just keep dropping your questions if there is anything that requires answering. Once I'm through with my part, or once Mr. Z comes back, I will try and answer those questions. So let's add a post here. So let's say learning WordPress today, right? Now this is our post title, right? And then we can add a body of the text. This is just your normal, it's just like WhatsApp or your normal email. It's nothing hard, like anybody can do this. So you can say we are learning. Why am I typing this? Yeah, we're learning first day. Let's just say this is a post, and then all you need to do, you can see this, it doesn't require any coding. It's not normal English. I click on publish, right? And then it's going to ask me some things, and I just click on publish, right? And then it's published. So I can click on view posts, right? Yeah, so you can see this. Now I can be able to share this link that is on top with anybody, right? But just as I said, this very thing that I'm doing here is currently running on my computer, right? It's currently running on my computer. So even if you try visiting this very site here that you see localhost /this, it's not going to work on your own, right? So basically this is how WordPress works, right? So let's try see other things that we can do on WordPress. So we can upload media, right? So by media, it means you can add pictures, you can add videos, you can add whatever it is you want to display. So for example, I think there are sites that even use this, like downloading websites. I think there is a website I know that people go and download movies. They also use WordPress. So all what they do is that they come here, they upload the video, and then they share the link to you, and then you come and download. So basically, if you also want to run a website that enable people download movies or videos or pictures, you can also consider using WordPress, right? If you want to build such a website, maybe you are a musician, you're an artist, you want to upload your music, you can do this on your own. Like this is just normal English. You don't need anybody to teach you this, and it helps you save a lot of cost. We also have pages. This is now page, maybe a contact. Okay, so you can have a number of pages. So we have comments also. Now, comments, this is specifically useful for websites that you'll be needing user feedback. What I mean by user feedback is that there are websites that you'll be asking people, what's your view on this, or do you have any question for me, or something like that. And then okay, cool. So you can actually have comments, and now the comments will enable people to talk about whatever it is you want, right? Maybe people are complaining about a post that someone did, or like basically comments, right? And we're going to see a few of these websites that use WordPress that you won't even know that they use WordPress, right? I will also show you how you can find out whether a website is a WordPress or not, because sometimes it can get customized to the extent that you don't even know that it is actually a WordPress website. So we also have appearance where you can do some things. For example, themes, right? Now, if I visit the front page of this very website, let me visit the front page, right? You can see how it looks very, very ugly, right? It looks very, very ugly. Like unlike this website here, like this website. I like using this example. I don't know why. Yeah, so we have Punch. Punch is also, this is built using WordPress, right? But this looks a bit beautiful, right? So like you have to customize it to the extent that it looks like this, right? And just as I said, you don't need much knowledge to do that, right? So let's still view some other things that you can do on WordPress. I'm just trying to tell you the possibilities are just too much, right? You can build anything using WordPress. right? So you can come to themes, right? There are a lot of themes that you can use. Just the themes that you know on your phone is the same theme that we're talking about for WordPress, right? So this is a theme that I'm using. I'm currently building this very theme called Template More, right? You can add a new theme. When you click on add new theme, you can come to, there are thousands of themes. There are people that their work is just building themes and selling them. You can see this very nice one here, right? Let's preview it. Look at how it looks. It looks very, very nice. Though on the display here, right? So you can view, you can see thousands of themes that you can use. Anything that fits in your business or whatever it is you want to use, right? You can actually install it for free. Some are free though, and some you have to pay for them, right? So even if you are not looking into creating your own website using WordPress, you can also look into getting money by building themes. Now there is something also called plugins. So you can, as a developer, you can build themes, you can build plugins, and then you sell it. Now when you are selling it, it is placed on the marketplace. People all around the world will buy it, and then this thing is there. It's always going to be there, right? So you can think of it as a passive way of making income, right? So in case you are looking into that, WordPress is also something you should consider. WordPress has been around for a very long time. A lot of people are making crazy money from WordPress. So we have widgets. Widgets also help you in customizing your website. We also have this very interesting thing here called plugins, right? So plugins are also very, very nice. You use plugins for a lot of things. Now, you can, let me give you an instance of a plugin you can use. Let's say, for example, now you have built your website, right? And you want to now start registering maybe people. Understand? You want to start registering people. Let's say maybe you're having an e-commerce store, right? You're having an e-commerce store. Let's say you're selling juice. Maybe you're selling shoes or something. And then maybe along the way you now say, okay, fine, I want to start maybe an affiliate marketing strategy to drive more sales on my site. By affiliate marketing strategy, I mean you creating an avenue for people to register and then sell your products for you, right? So there are plugins that can enable you to do that. Remember, we did affiliate marketing. So when I say affiliate marketing, I'm not expecting anyone to ask what that is about. So it's expected that you know what I'm talking about. So all you need to do, you can come to plugins, right, and add a plugin. So all you need to do is click on add new. So just as I said, just for as for themes, you can develop themes and sell it. There are people that also sell plugins. They build plugins and sell it, right? So there are a lot of plugins that you find here, a lot of them. You can see a lot of plugins. The list keeps going on and on and on and on. This is a form, body press, a lot of forms are there, a lot of things. Even if you want to, if there are plugins that will enable you send emails. There are plugins that will enable you check if people are misusing your website, maybe to remove spam users. There are plugins a lot of plugins are out there, right? So a lot of things are in WordPress, and it's just up to you to know what exactly you want to use WordPress for. Then we have users also. So there are websites that require people to register, right? So for example, on this very website, I am the only user because I'm the only admin. But once I open the registration form, once anybody register, I can be able to see their details, just as I'm seeing this one. You see my picture here, my email and some other things, right? So you have the site here, a part of WordPress that will also show you the users you have. Then you have other things that you can use to customize your WordPress. You have tools and also settings. So basically, you can use WordPress for almost anything that you want to do, right? But the bottom line is WordPress is a tool that will enable you build fast. That's if you're talking about web development, right? So if you're talking about web development, WordPress is something you can use, right? So please keep dropping the questions. If there is anything that requires answering, I should be able to attempt answering it. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's no question yet, so let's still proceed. Okay. All right. Cool. So now let us try and do something. Right. Let's try and do something. Let's see. Okay. Let me just create. I think I should have a WordPress this thing. So let me just create a WordPress. If I don't, let's just do a small demo. Let me try logging in. I think I should have. Oh, I don't. So I hope you can see my password. It's actually start. Which means I'm not registered. So let me register now. Okay. Let me do this. Username, email address, this. Nope. And then I click on. So if you can actually follow me, and if you want to, you can actually follow me, and let's do this together, right? You can actually follow up. So I'm trying to create an account here. Just go to wordpress.org. wordpress.org. Let me write it here because I just noticed you can't see my screen. So if you can visit this very site here, can you see this? Okay, sorry. wordpress.org. Now if you can visit this site, then you should be where I am now, right? So if you want to follow me with this very short tutorial that I want to do, try and do this, right? Visit this very website, wordpress.org. Right? If you visit it, then click on register, and then we should be right. So I do this, and then I click on create account. So you should send me an email. Okay, so please check your email. Yeah, so a link has been sent to my email. So it's asking me for other information, right? So what's my website? Let's say DNI Hubs and location. Let's see, Lafia, Nigeria, occupation, something like this. Interest. Let's just something like this. Save profile information. So now let me go to my email. Hope you can't see my email. Yes, you can't. So I'm on my email now, and yeah, so I just got an email from them. Right, so I will be verifying my account. So once I do that, I will now go back and log in. Okay, so it's verifying. So it's asking me for my password. So let me enter my password. Yeah, I know you can't see this screen, but then if you actually follow up the you can't see this screen, so it's cool. Okay, so and I'm having a weak password. I'm using a strong one. So okay, cool. So I'm in. So now let me just refresh this page, and yes, so I just logged in, right? So you can see my screen here is telling me that I'm logged in, right? So please, if you are with me, if you are here, let me know. If you have created an account successfully on wordpress.org, let me know in the comment section so that I know at least 1 or 2 people are following up. I can't promise you any gift, but who knows, something can come up for you, right? If you're actually following. Yeah, so and we have this, and Okay, so it's telling me, I can do other things. I can edit notification. So nope, I don't want to do that. So I will be going here. Ready to create this thing. Start now. A moment, please. Okay, so a moment. I'm trying to set up something so that it just be up. So we can't do it already. We are using our phone. No, I said you can actually use your phone to follow up the process that I'm doing. Understand? You can use your phone. Okay, so right, so just give me a moment. Let me just figure something out. All right, so yeah, sorry, we have to visit. Okay, so please visit this very site here, website builder. I don't know, it's been a while I came here, so I was hoping to see the website builder here. So since it's not showing here, you can just visit this website. I don't know, where can I type this so that you can be able to see it, because you can't see my URL. Okay, so you can't see my. Okay, let me click on this. I hope you can see what I'm. Oh, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. It's not big enough. Well, I don't know. Can someone help post this? Let me put this. It's going to be. See this very site here, WordPress.com/website builder. Understand? Go to the website builder. So it's going to be shared on Facebook and on YouTube, so you can actually see it, right? So this is WordPress builder, right? So let's get started. Let's log in and see That's good. So I'm logging in, and I think it's going to please. Okay. Remember, we created a username, right? This was my username. So I'm clicking on this. Oh, wow, which means it's different. It's a different registration. Sorry. So let me just register using Google. So this is different from the site we visited earlier. The one we visited was WordPress.org, right? But this one now I'm talking about is WordPress.com/website builder, right? So I hope you guys are not confused on what I'm doing, right? Just as I said, I don't normally build WordPress using this. I normally just download it and build it on my computer. When I'm through, I will not push it to the internet. Okay, so it's okay. Let me just sign up. Don't have an account, so let me sign up. So I like this sign up with Google. Okay, so I just signed up. Oh, someone is saying the music is distracting. Is it too loud? I don't think it is. Okay, so now let's just continue. So it's asking me for. I've already registered now, so let me just log in. Interesting. Basically, let me just log in on another tab so that I don't show my password because I don't even know what the password is. So, okay, so let me just log in to continue. We don't need to waste time in trying to log in and register. Okay, so you can keep dropping your questions as we. Okay, so let me just send a reset password. It's not allowing me to log in. I don't really know why. So let me try. Okay, so hmm. Okay, so I'm still having tough time trying to log in. Yeah, I tried logging in with Google. It still didn't approve. Tried logging in. I even did a password reset. It's still not allowing me. So I don't really know what the problem is. So by the way, sorry, I actually had to restrict my screen just because of login details so that Okay, let me just use another email to do this registration. Okay, so let's just do another registration because it seems this one is not happening. So let me just register, and I tried registering with this thing. So let me create a new account. I hope you can see my screen. Yes, you can. I can't just go on and explain now. We they said uh practice, is it practice speak louder than 1,000 words, Abby? uh that's it. So so I just created this very account. So I'm using another email. So it's asking me to choose a domain. So by domain, it means the name that I want it to identify me as. So I just want to say maybe TK stores. Maybe I'm selling something. I'm calling it TK stores. So it's now saying TK store, TK.store, which is recommended, free for the first year. TKstores.com is also free for the first year. So I think I like this one. Let me select it. Let's see what will happen. Right, so the next thing is choose your hosting plan. So basically, since we are doing a demo, let's go with the free one. Right, you can see the one that is $0. So we click on free. It's not clear. It should be clear now. So it's applying design. Right, so basically it's applying design. And my network should be strong enough. So 11. Okay, so it just sent me an email on my phone. So let me click on it, and so it's asking me to enter my contact information. So what's my first name? What is my, okay, let me just do this. Yeah, so I'm having this, right? So I just fill this form now, and then I click on continue. Well, I'm already having $18. Why not? Okay, so I'm having this. So it's asking me for my card details. Interesting. So what did I click on that is asking me for money? Is there anything that I click that is asking me for money? Let me remove it now. I want to just use the free version. I want to use the free version so that, okay, it's because I did this. Yeah, continue. I'm moving this. So this is the thing that makes it cost. Uh, okay, so I basically now WordPress, since I don't want a domain name like a very nice domain name, WordPress automatically created something for me, right? Like look at this very thing here. So this is currently running, right? Um, okay, so how can I, okay, let me visit this so that I'll share the link to you guys. You can see, right? So I'll be sharing this on, you just go and check it. So you can see just within a few minutes, I was able to create a site. Like basically, you can check the comment section. Check the comment section, you see the site. So like basically you can see it's just the registration that the issue of registration that actually made us spend a lot of time. But that aside, it just took less than 5 minutes for us to have this site running, right? So you can actually see that we have our website running. So I can just go ahead and start customizing it, change it. Maybe I want to change the front page, I want to change the this, I want to change the that. I can just go ahead, I can change the, I hope you can see it in the comment section. I just sent the, please can someone just help and post the link to this very website that we just created, someone should post the link on the comment section so that they can also check it and see how it looks. Right, let's just apply a theme and then that will be all. Then Mr. Z can take over. So let's just say themes. Okay, so let me use this theme. Okay, I think I like this one. So I can just click on activate. Okay, it's asking for something. Just activate it anyway. So yeah, we now have this, right? So you can visit the site, visit that very site. You will now see that we have a page set up. Right? So if you have done this, yeah, so it's on in the comment section. Yeah, it's on the comment section. You can check it on YouTube and on Facebook. So creating your very first website is as easy as ABC. You see, we didn't have to go and check any. There's no programming in it. There's no any technicality involved. The only thing that made us delay to take this much time is just because of that registration and login process. So congratulations to everyone. At this juncture, I would let Mr. Z to take over. So feel free to drop your comments, any suggestions, any complaints or anything. I'll be with you. I'll be checking it. I'll be checking them and we'll also reply them in due time. So thank you very much.
That's you has left me. Okay. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, everyone. Can you all hear me from your end? Can you all hear me? So are we communicating now? Can you all hear me? Good morning. Okay. You've all heard from Malam Tasiu. Malam Tasiu has really said a lot. He has done a lot. So he has talked about one of the most important things that has fetched people a lot of jobs online. You understand? So WordPress. He talked about there was a time that we treated website design and development, right? So please, can you kindly exercise patience? Let's explain this thing like the way you are going to understand and understand. So it's because he's a developer, you understand, and developers will find it somehow difficult to kind of express ourselves because we only know how to express with typing of some languages like that. So it's not easy actually. So he has done a lot. Madam Tasiu, thank you very much for what you have just done, you understand. So now you need to understand something. We talked about website design and development, right? Where you have to do HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then maybe you learn PHP and SQL before website now come well. Then you now do hosting and other things, right? So, but here now, we are talking about an alternative, a perfect alternative for you to start developing websites, even if you don't have like knowledge of HTML, CSS. Do you understand? So this is a perfect, the perfect class for you if you don't know how to code or you just want to start developing, like you want to start creating websites. Do you understand? It's a very perfect thing for you to understand. WordPress. WordPress is a perfect alternative to creating websites. You understand? Myself, I use WordPress. Madam Tasiu use WordPress, and so many developers out there, they use WordPress. So WordPress is so perfect that you use it to develop websites, like creating a website within short period of time. You understand? You don't have to waste your time much like that. You just create websites easily. Like it's just a drag and drop system. What I mean by drag and drop is carry from here, put here. Do you understand? Simple and that, as simple as it is. So now we'll be going through some basic things that we're going through in this WordPress class. So we'll just brush it up for you guys. Do you understand? We're just going to brush it up. So we'll not go in depth like. So you understand what you can do with WordPress, and you can just go through a small practical. You understand? Like small practical of designing maybe a simple login page or something. You understand? Just I don't know, but anything at all. So now WordPress. So the objectives that we are going through, we'll go through like what is WordPress, and Malam Tasiu has explained what WordPress is all about. You understand? So WordPress is an open source content management system that we use to develop, like to create websites, blogs, you understand, basically website blogs, landing pages, squeeze pages, and so much more, right? So the kind of what again, like the main essence why like they created WordPress in the first instance is to be doing blogging. You understand? WordPress was basically created for blogging. So it wasn't created like with the aim of using it to develop websites. You understand? Just like the way Facebook was created. Facebook was not created to do marketing, right? It was used to communicate between friends for chatting, you understand? But now Facebook has turned to be a marketing and a social platform. So as WordPress is just like that. It's just like like the aim, you understand? The aim of WordPress has been enlarged, like they've modified the aim of WordPress to be using it as a website creation tool. Basically, it was created for like like blogging, whatever. So what they mean by blogging, like when they say blogging, you know, blogging. Now he has explained blogging to people that blogging is all about it's a dynamic website where they update you about news, whatever. He talked about Linda Ikeji, right? We talked about Linda Ikeji to people, and also we have Yomi Prof. There's GL Trend. There's Naid.com. Is it Naid.com or Naid.net? So many websites. Punch.ng. All of them, they are all blog websites. But blogs are of different types. There's a news blog. There's a travel blog. Just depending. You understand? You know, we always talk about niching. So niche, when it comes to matter of online, niche is always very important. Niche is simply like the category that you want to specify on when it comes to matter of online, right? So, but WordPress, we are going to look at how we use WordPress to create websites and maybe, just create websites basically. And then we're going to go through all these things that you're seeing here. You can all see my screen, right? You can all see my screen. So we are going to look at what is WordPress, WordPress themes, plugins and widgets, WordPress for blogging, hosting it locally for development, creating your first WordPress site, how to host a WordPress website, WordPress for freelancing. This is the part I love the most, like WordPress for freelancing. You understand? So because I use WordPress also for freelancing, right? So years before now. And types of websites you can create with WordPress, and then we'll just go through taking some questions and answer, and we'll conclude the class for the day, right? So now we'll look at the first one, which is what is WordPress. WordPress, basically, you can see from here, the site itself. Share my screen with you people. Here. Nope. No, not that. This right here. You can all see the screen, right? So you can see WordPress, the world's most popular website builder. So 43% of the web is built on WordPress. Like what they mean, more bloggers, more businesses, and Fortune 500, over 500 companies use WordPress than all other options combined. Like it's basically used like to create websites. And you can see from here, you see templates, right? You can see like websites. See this one is like a resume website. It's like what they mean by resume website is a portfolio website, right? So you see here Resumido, you understand, and we have different type of templates, right? So look at here, you see other websites. You see this is also a website. This one is also a website. This is also a website. All were created using WordPress, right? So you see also this is how the classic builder. You see this is a classic builder. This is how a classic builder works, right? This is how the classic builder works. You see how it's working. So we use it to create website sections and so many things. So you can all see from your end, right? And you can see they say grow without limits. So when they say grow without limits, you can see it was telling you potentially people that are partnering with WordPress, right? Like we have MailChimp here, there's WooCommerce, there's Yoast SEO, there's other like this is for SEO, so this is the Google Translator, and so many things. Like there are so many things. So you also use like payment. You can integrate payment gateways for e-commerce, right? What they mean by e-commerce is just like your Jumia, right? The way you have your Jumia website, that's an e-commerce website. E-commerce. You can search online. What is commerce? You can see. Let's just try e-commerce. E-commerce, like e-commerce. Let me see. I didn't search it well. What is e-commerce? What is e-commerce? You can see what e-commerce is: the activity of electronic. Look at it here. Electronic is the activity of electronically buying or selling of products online. So if this is the meaning of e-commerce from Wikipedia, it means that e-commerce simply means buying and selling online, and Jumia obeys the rule of e-commerce. So you can see here, we use WooCommerce as a plugin, right? WooCommerce is used as a plugin to create e-commerce websites on WordPress, right? So if you understand that, there are so many things that that you can do with WordPress. If you do not know how to create, look, if you don't know how to create websites using if you don't know how to create websites using what's it called, the coding aspects of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, SQL, you understand? Creating databases and managing all those things is a lot of work. So you just simply need to use WordPress. Do your drag and drop, create a website. Before 1 hour, you finish. You understand? And things like that. So you can use WordPress to do all of it. Our website itself, like, was built on WordPress because of the urgency. You understand? We need it urgently to start this project. So we had to use WordPress to build it up. So I'll be showing you at the back end when we get to the section in this class. I'll be showing you at the back end how to just simply create maybe just a simple page or something, right? So we'll be doing a little bit of practical, so you understand how it all works behind the scene, guys. So now that is all about WordPress. So WordPress uses things that we call themes, plugins, and widgets to be able to compile all these things together and give you a full-fledged website. So the themes that we're talking about, it's simply, basically, you will just use what's it called? Let me show you my. Let's take you through the theme section. Let's go through. Let's check through some themes. Theme forest. Let's go to theme forest. Let's go to theme forest and see some themes of WordPress. Right. Let's go theme forest. Let's see. Okay, themeforest.net. WordPress themes and website template for from theme forest. Yeah. So if you are good in terms of creating, if you are good in terms of coding and you want to support the community of Theme Forest, right? You can be creating themes for WordPress on Theme Forest, right? You create, when you code, you can list it up on what's it called, on Theme Forest, right? You have to register, have your account on with Theme Forest. You register and then you start listing your themes there. So basically, what a theme simply means is it's like a complete website. You understand? The complete website that is already pre-made for you to use. You understand? And it supports WordPress, right? So that is really what it means. You can simply search what is a theme. So you see, professional WordPress themes and website templates for any project, anyone that you're thinking of in this life, it's there for you, right? So you can come here and search for, you see, there are marketing templates, CMS templates, blogging templates, site templates, e-commerce templates, WordPress themes, you understand? And so many others. You can view from different categories. You can view from different categories. You can see marketing, there's marketing, email templates, landing pages, whatever theme. Look at, if you are thinking of doing a blogging a blogging site that updates frequently, you can think of this WordPress. If you want to develop a corporate website, it's there. A directory website, you understand? Directory is kind of I don't know how to explain it to you. You understand? But see, maybe if there's time, we can find time and talk to you about directory. If about it's simply like a place where we go for listing, you understand, and so many things. Directory is like a folder. So, and listing, right? So, but we are not looking at that now. So you can look here. Let's see. All nope. Let's look at categories. Where was I? Sorry, where was I? Okay, so I was at WordPress. You can see e-commerce, there's education, blog website, blog theme. Look at Elementor themes, and there's entertainment themes, mobile responsive themes, and so many. Wedding. Those of you that want to marry, like you want to get married so very soon, you can come and buy a theme here. Then you get yourself, you advertise it like the normal. No, somebody is asking a question. Blessing is saying is the themes free? Actually, not all of them are free. They are free and they are paid, right? So if you need a professional large one, right, you can get license with them, like by getting a paid one, right? You can see here $11, $35, $11, right? 60, 50, 39, 59, and so many others, right? But there are other free ones that on the WordPress website that you can get it from. So, but not all of them are free. Sorry, I'm very sorry about that. Not all are free. So, really, you can, if you want to be into marketing for real, like let's assume you've gotten this skill of developing WordPress websites, right? So if you've gotten this skill, you can consider getting themes, you understand, customized themes for your clients. You understand? You will be offering them for your clients. So we will be looking at how to develop some. You understand the logic, right? So let's just go and continue with what we have. Okay. So I was talking about plugins. So plugins are kind of, now some things like you use to support the theme itself, to support your website. So plugins help you to give you additional functionality. Yeah, additional functionality to support your building. So, and widgets are kind of the way we have, like sometimes that you'll be on some website that they'll tell you share to particular social media and other things. So those are widgets. So we'll use widgets to be able to connect to our external communities like social media, forums, and other things. You understand? So we're going to look at all these things, not all, but we'll look at the most important ones. So we'll be looking at WordPress for blogging, right? So WordPress for blogging is simply, we told you people, like WordPress is used, like WordPress was created for blogging itself. So it wasn't the main aim of WordPress that WordPress was created before was not for creating a website. You understand? So it was basically created for you. I think I've been borrowing a lot of Tassius this simple phrase, the main basically itself, right? If you think I've been doing that, like using the basically, you can just simply let me know, maybe so I can switch to my normal terms. I think I've been borrowing his words. So let's just continue. Basically, WordPress was created for blogging, but they now modified it and made it to be for right, for creating of websites. So me, I like joking a lot to give us a little bit of flexibility. So let's see what we have next. So local hosting. I thought you talked about local hosting. I'm not looking at local hosting, but you can host your WordPress website locally. You understand? You customize your themes, do whatever you want to do using a particular local server called XAMPP. Look at XAMPP. Let me show you people XAMPP. Let's see XAMPP. It's called XAMPP like this. Are you getting? XAMPP. Are we together? XAMPP, just as this. So this is XAMPP. It was created by Apache friends, right? So it's free and open source, cross-platform web server, whatever, and But we're not going through this because it's a long process, and I don't want to stress you people much. I'm just going to give you a complete guide of how to do all of this, right? How to start creating website with WordPress. So I'm going to give you my own advice, what you need to do, how you need to do, things you need to do, right? So we'll communicate it like in a professional, like on a professional level. Are we together? So this is a skill to consider. If we talk about website design and development and you don't consider WordPress, you are doomed though. You are doomed. Just joking, you're not doomed. You can get other skills, right? So, but WordPress is something to consider. Yeah, like seriously, something to consider. You need to consider it. If you want to be into website design and development, there might be clients that will be coming and tell you that, oh, please, I need my website like in 24 hours. Please, can you just, you understand? It's an opportunity. Then you charge them a lot of money and you're just like, Alpha, pay $1,500 or pay $2,000 for everything, SEO and so many things like that. So you see, you are going to charge him at around $2,500 and you're going to assist him to do both the marketing and so cool, right? I guess that's cool. So now let's continue what we have here. How to create a WordPress website. Yeah, we are here now and you need to listen now. Now you need to listen. So when it comes to creating WordPress websites, first things first, number one, you know, I always tell you people, me, I will not hide my own. This is a paper, and you can see the paper is empty. Now, the paper is what? It's empty. What you are going to do now is to jot what I am telling you now, because you can see on my slide, on my slide, there is nothing like any listing here. It's just how to create a WordPress website. Number one, are we together? Are we together? I want to hear yeah in the comment section. Don't be behaving like kids, so I'm not telling you to behave like kids now. I know somebody will start typing yeah, you know. Okay, let's continue. So first things first, right? You need to get your domain and hosting. You need to get domain and hosting. Yes, you need to get domain and hosting. That's the first thing that you need to get. Are we together? Okay, number two, and I'll tell you the type of hosting that you need to get. I'll be showing you practically now. So you need to shine your eyes, everyone, shine your eyes. Let's use today as a freestyling time to learn. As we are freestyling, you are learning. Do you understand? Okay. So even if you don't have any skill at all, you can do this. Are you having the vibes now? Do you have the vibes that you can really do this? I believe you already have the vibes that you can really do this, that you don't need to struggle to do what's it called, coding again. This is a perfect opportunity for you to learn drag and drop systems, right? No coding at all. You're free now. So let's go. Now, practically, let's go one. Domain and hosting. Domain and hosting. I talked about domain. Let me explain to you again what domain is. Domain is your www dot. What is a domain? Look. What is a domain? And let me put it on hosting, right? What's the domain and hosting? What's the domain and hosting? Okay, what is a domain and hosting? Now let's get done with this. Okay, awesome. So let's talk about this on a very serious note now. Domain is simply your www dot whatever.com. Are we together? Now, to get a domain and hosting, you need to get it done on a hosting platform. And I will recommend you anyone, but we have our hosting on Namecheap. There are others like HostGator, Bluehost, I don't know, but they are just there plenty. Hostinger, you can see GoDaddy, Hostinger, Bluehost, Cloudflare, and so many. Even Elementor also, they have their own hosting, like they allow you to host websites now. So, but as we are talking here now, we'll be visiting the Namecheap platform. So you see what I mean by getting yourself a domain and hosting first. Namecheap.com. What's the problem? Okay, if one doesn't work, I will not stress myself. Let's go to Bluehost. All same means the same thing, right? So, okay. So now we are here on Bluehost, right? So you come here, before you get your website up, you need to get a domain. The main reason why you are getting a domain is not because of anything, but so that your business can have a professional look from people. Are you getting me? Be serious with your business. You can take out time and get this hosting and domain. Then you start maybe practicalizing. You start practicalizing on the internet, right? Practicalize on the internet. Don't be afraid of anything. Come out and do it straight up. Don't be afraid of anything. Nothing that you're doing that is bad. Okay. So your domain now, what you need to do basically is to what? Is to come here, make a name for your website. Literally, your domain helps people find you online and makes a first impression. Your first impression matters a lot. Are you with me? So now you search for your domain. Let's assume, okay, before you search for your domain, what niche do you want to create a website for? Matters a lot. Are we together? What niche do you want to create a website for? Really matters a lot. So it might be that, okay, you want to create a website for health and fitness, or you want to create a website for marketing. So let's assume I want to go into marketing reviews. I can just say Zaid is marketing online. Zaid is marketing online. I can just say, yes, Zaid is marketing online. Zaid is marketingonline.com. You understand? I can just simply search this. You understand? I can search to see if this domain.com is available. Are you seeing? Congrats, your domain is available. Are we together? So it means that I have the opportunity of hosting a website with this kind of name. You can see add domain, privacy plus protection to each domain for $11 per year. When some people will now say, Hivo is too much. No, it's not too much. Come and search here. If you have $25, let's go to dollar to Naira. If you have $25 today, let's assume $30, so that you're on the safer part, which is around what? 12,000, let's assume roughly 13,000 Naira. You won't spend up to this, I'm just giving you a rough sketch, you understand? But if you have around this, you are safe. You can host, you can do whatever you want to do. Please, somebody's saying this thing is blurry. You can simply change your resolution and see if it's fine, right? So please see, have around $30. You are on the safer part to create a professional website on the internet, right? So now let's continue. Now you can do something. Let me tell you something. What I did. Let me share my small experience with you people. If you don't have the money, you understand? You can partner with somebody, a friend, so that you host a website, like you host. You understand? When you host, then you people can buy multiple domains and plug to one hosting. Are we communicating now? You can buy a hosting and then you buy multiple domains and plug to a particular hosting plan. It's very, very fine to do. On a particular hosting, you can host different domains. The hosting allows you to host your files, all your videos, your PDFs, or whatever that you're going, your images that you're going to upload to the website. Do you understand? Hosting allows you to keep all those things. It's just like you pour water in my hand and the water is still in my hand, right? It will be reducing until when it finishes. So hosting is just like that. Your hosting can be there, your website can be there until it gets to that duration of time, then it will reduce, like it will be expiring until when it gets to that duration, then it expires completely. Are we together? So let me brush this up very fast because we are time is almost against us, right? So let's continue. So when you come, you buy hosting, and then remember you can partner with your friend. If it's only you that don't have the money, even if it's two of you that don't have enough money to do it, 4 people, you understand? 4 people can bring their hands together. That's the problem we are having with the youth, that you people don't know how to join hands together and do something. Come together as friends, host. When you host, then you can buy domain. Domain is not up to 2,000 naira. Around 1.5 you can buy a domain. Do you understand? When you buy a domain, you all plug it together. You just plug it on one hosting. You understand? Everybody's having his website. Work on it. Simple. Are we together? Thank you very much. Let's continue. So now, let's see. Namecheap. Let's go back to Namecheap. Right? Let's go back to Namecheap and see if their score is down now. So if you want to get hosting, awesome. If you want to get hosting, right, you get a shared hosting. Are you getting me? You get a shared hosting. Are you seeing? You come, but you have to register an account with them, put the money in their account. You see here, when you want to buy a domain from them, you see you're not spending up to that $11. You are spending around $6. You understand? So Namecheap is my go-to place that I will advise you to come and host a website, right? You just spend around, it's not much, you understand? You just spend a little bit amount of money and then you host your website and you're looking fine. So you need to get your hosting and your domain set. You understand? So let me go through our own website for you. Like let me go through our dashboard. Let me log into our dashboard so you see what I'm talking about here. Right? So I want to share my screen with you so you see. I'll log into our own back end so we'll see how we can just simply get something done. Okay. Chrome tab, new tab. Yeah, you can all see my screen, right? Can you all see my screen from the end? So let's continue. I guess my screen should be showing there. After you've gotten your hosting and your domain, what you need to do next is to start like you set up your account completely, right? You set up your account, and after you've done that, then they are going to give you when you buy that shared hosting, you have a chance of installing WordPress. So when you install WordPress, you have the chance of getting your admin panel set, right? So your admin panel will be set. Let me log into my own panel here. Okay, if I log out here, right? If I log out here, you see, so you are now logged out, right? You are now logged out. So if I come here, I'll just log into the main account itself, admin, I have the admin access to our own. Hey, you want me to open this? I'll not open it. Thank you. So now I'll log into the admin panel, right? So this is how your dashboard will look like after you've installed everything from the back end, right? So sorry that I didn't have the time to buy a simple hosting for you people as a practical, because it's just an introduction to let you people know how it's been done, right? So here now, this is how it looks. If you are creating your hosting, like you created your WordPress website for blogging, you see, you come here, whenever you post, everything is going to be showing here. All your posts is going to be showing here as a blogger. All your medias will be showing here. If you have uploaded videos, whatever thing that you've already uploaded, all medias will be showing here, guys. So you can see the medias that we've been uploading on our website. You see you are conversant with all of this, right? I know you are familiar with all of this. You can see images of Farouk, Imran, Tassio, the SSA, the executive governor. You understand, right? So now pages, you can see here are the places that you're going to see your pages on your website, right? Both the ones that you keep hidden and the ones that you keep visible to other people, for other people to see, right? Kind of that are going to see on your website and things like that. So now you can see here comments. When people comment on your blog or on your website, you can basically see it here, and then you respond from the back end here. So contact, this is your contact form for you, like when you receive messages from people, right? You can see like some gibberish codes here, you understand? Get updates, this is where we get updates from our, like we get subscribers on our website and things like that to be sending a notification. So now I'm not going, let me, before I come to this, I'll talk about the appearance section. So the appearance section is where you're going to see your theme. You can customize your theme here and other things. But let me go through the theme so you see, right? You see different themes that you can see that is free. Okay, let me update this now. Okay, so this is the Ocean WP theme that we're using, and it's absolutely for free. So if you want to add a theme, you see there are some like default themes that come with a WordPress. You can see this is the 2020 theme that comes with the WordPress, and you see 2021 themes that come with it, and this is 2022. So in advance, they have already gone to they've already created this 2022 theme, and you can activate it. It's simply, if you want this to show, you can just simply click on the activate, and it will be activated on your WordPress and other things. So you can preview a theme and see how it looks, right? So we can preview a theme and see how it's looking and other things. So you can come here. This is the one that is activated for us to be using. So you can customize and do other things. So you can see you can customize your theme using the classic customizer of WordPress, right? But I don't normally use this, right? I just come here and then upload our, like, any other basic theme that we just need, like, I don't know, but just some few things, right? Like changing the header and other things, menu, and so many things at the back end. You understand? You can see how the WordPress site looks, right? You can see how it looks. This is our WordPress site, and you can use this classic theme to change so many things, right? You can use it to change so many things. You can see it like change Lafayette address and so many things. You see, you can come and change other things if you want to change, and if you effect it, it's going to show on our WordPress website, right? So, and basically that is how it is, right? So, but here you see, I'm not teaching you people how to create a WordPress website and other things. So we are just showing you people the important, like, it's so easy, right? You just simply do a drag and drop system. And you can see here, this is the plugin section. So plugins, I told you, are what like modifies the theme, right? Like any builder that you are using. So it modifies the builder. You can see this is the Elementor plugin. It helps to modify this Elementor, like help you when you integrate it, you can be able to start building your WordPress website and do other things, right? So the users, you can create your users here, right? Like how many people you want them to use your website and other things like that. You can see there are 3 users here, and this is my own account. This is the email, and I have administrator, like the administrator permission, the role, and I can add other people. If I want to come and add a new user, I can come here, add a new user, right? I can add a new user. Either I give him, like I take his details. I would take his name. Maybe if I say Tasiu, or you understand, I can just say Tasiu and then put his email address here and put the first name. I can just say Tasiu123, right? That's the username. Come here, put the first name, put the last name. If he has a website, I put it and generate a particular code. I can just simply generate a password, generate another password and things like that if it's strong, or I can simply create a password from my own end. Just say Tasiu 12 at full stop. You can see at full stop /K. And you understand? Just to make it strong and other things. So you can see send the new user an email about their account. I can come here, select a role for him, maybe as an editor. You understand? An editor has a second, like it's the second to command to this administrator, but the only thing that he cannot do this editor is that he cannot change, customize the theme and other things. The administrator is the only person that can change the theme, customize anything, and even remove any other thing. So the oga pata of them all, you understand? The oga pata of them all, they can do and undo. So that is the permission given to the administrator. So there are tools, right? Other tools and so many things. You can change your settings here. You can change settings, like come here, general settings. So on the general settings, you can come. Let me take this off. Let me come to the general settings here. So if I go to the general settings, you see DNI HUB, whatever, look at the main website URL, right? So new user, like I can change, like somebody that is signing up, if we like, let's assume we have a login page that we need people to sign up on our website, we can just basically give role to new users that are coming. They can I can give them like a role here and so many things. Anyone can register. That means when we want to create a form that people should register on our website to become like users. You understand all those things that you go to website and you create an account and they're going to give you an access and other things like that. That you create that they will give you access to a portal, right? So writing, this is for blogging, right? This is for blogging. You can select your default post category. You understand? If you have different categories that you've created at the back, then you come here and other things. So this is the basic classic editor for other things and so many features that you can do with WordPress. WordPress is so perfect that you can use it to create a website and other things like that. So let's see if we can go through creating a simple page and then we'll just use Elementor to edit the page. Let's say test page. Let's say we want to create a new page. You just come here, click on new page, right? So we'll come here and then we'll give it a name and just say text. I'll just say class test. Sorry, what the hell? Let's see, why is my hand doing like this? Class test page, right? So I've created this and I can just simply edit it, keep everything in order, and you understand? Just make sure that it's looking so dope and other things. So I don't want to publish it now. I want to keep it as draft, right? I want to save it as draft. Do you understand? So we'll just go through this, but this is not going to show on our website, right? It's not going to show on our website. But if you want me, I can just simply plug it in and then you check it and then you're going to see how it's looking at the back end. So I might plug it in later so you see. So I'll just come here, right? Let's say, let me just do something. So this Elementor here that I'm talking about, you see, Elementor is a page builder, just like the classic editor. It's a page builder, it's a plugin, right? It's a plugin that we use to create websites. It's a plugin that we use to create websites, right? So we use Elementor to create websites. So that's really what you are going to be using. So like Elementor is my go-to place for you to use. So Elementor has a two section. There's a pro version, there's a free version. You understand? You can use the free version to create your website, and at the same time, when you start earning money or when you start collecting money or things like that, you start investing and you'll be creating professional websites and things like that. So let's go through a quick place where we'll just create that page. You understand? Maybe there's just something that we can just do there, like quick, right? So edit with Elementor, right? So I'll just show you basically how we just do it, right? So let's see how we do that now. So let the page load. It's still loading, right? Still loading. Okay. Okay, you can all see the page, right? You can all see everything there. So let me come to these settings. So page layout, I don't want the layout to be showing this what's it called, this footer and so many things, and then this header or something like that. So I can just simply use let me just change default to Elementor full width, and then I'm going to publish, right? So, right, let's see, full width, and let me still go back to that settings. I'll be using the canvas, Elementor canvas, and then I'll publish it. And then you see the page will be blank. So you see it will be blank now. You see, everything is completely blank. So if I plug this thing to our main website, you are going to see it will be showing blank like this, right? So, but I'm not going to plug it now. We'll just simply do the drag and drop so that you just see how it's going to look. So I'll basically come here and just add a simple section. You can see how the Elementor things look like, right? So you can do image carousel, all those things that you see, image sliding, and other things. But let's just do a simple brush up on how it looks. So this is a section. We can simply add a section, right? And then when we add this section, I will come here and just do some simple editing and just give you a magic top of, let me make it Okay, it's fine. I'll just make it 140 pixels from the top downwards, and yeah, awesome. So it will look, it will just be in the middle like that, and I can add an image, right? I can add an image to it, so you just see all this drag and drop. You can see, you just drag it, and then you drop it here, and from there you can just basically add something up, and you can come here, click here, upload an image, and then let me get an image from my computer, and that's how it really looks. Let's see. What image will I use? Okay, let me just grab one of these. Today's class is WordPress, right? WordPress development. So I'll upload it like this, and then I'll insert it here. So it is going to upload and insert. It will just come up, right? So you see WordPress development and other things like that. So I can just come here and put a heading, right? I can come here, put a heading at the top. So I can come and then edit the text and say, welcome to the official announcement page of WordPress developers, right? So, and I can come here and do some styling, right? This is the CSS aspect of it. Do some styling, change it to like red. You get the logic? Change it to red, and you see it's looking fine. I can come here, change the alignment to center, or take it to the left, or justify it. But I'll keep it in the middle, and then change the heading level to level 1, and then I can come here also and increase the font typography. Under typography, I can come here and increase the font here. I'll just drag this. You can see how simple it is to develop websites with Elementor. Then you can come here, select a font style, a font type rather. You see how it's looking, right? You can see how we can change it to whatever we want, and so many things like that, right? So let me keep it at that stylish one. Right? No, not this. Let's use this to kind of, nope, it's bad. So let me keep it at this. So we just joke with it a little bit, and then that's all, right? And we can add videos, right? We can add videos. You can publish this, and it will be integrated into the system. You can see, look, have a look, right? You can have a look. Let me share that page for you so you see how it's looking. I think time is almost we are going out, we are running out of time. Okay, so let me show us how that page looks. Let me share that page with us. Stop sharing this, and then we share the other page, right? So we see how it's looking. What's the name? Class test page, right? So you can see how the page is looking now, right? See, you can see how the page is looking. So this is how the page is looking. If I connect it well, you're going to see how it's looking, but I'm not going to connect it because I don't know. Should I connect it? You can just simply let me know in the comment section if you want me to connect it so that you are going to see it. So that you can see it. I will just connect it to our website and then you're going to see it, right? So let me just ball out. Is it ball out or just simply go out? So you can add videos, right? You can add videos. You can come here. You see, grab a video. You see, you can add a video here, and we can simply go to, you see how it's looking, right? I can simply go to our channel and just grab a link of a particular video, maybe this. Let me grab this, just the link. You just grab the link, and then you go back to Elementor, and then you integrate the link here, Control A, Control V, and you see this is going to change. Are you seeing? Wow, awesome. So, and you can do autoplay so that when the person comes to the website, you understand, it plays automatically. Are you seeing? It's now loading automatically. Also, you can see. I know you can all hear that, right? Awesome. This is not Amazon. So you can see. So play on mobile. You can do it to play on mobile. You can mute. You can, I don't know, but just basically anything you can just do. Modest branding, private view, lazy load, and suggested video. You put it so that it will be from your channel. I see more videos. You see everything is showing from my channel. If I put it to be any video, we are going to see how it's going to change here. It's going to change, and it will be recommending different type of videos. If I pause it now, see, It's showing me. Okay, but it's going to come up no matter how it's going to come up. But I don't want it to be doing, I just want a current video channel, right? So it's going to show from the channel itself. I'm going to update it after everything. We are going to save it. And you can do styling for this. You understand? Let me pause this. So you can style this, you can style it, and then just give it a ratio of maybe by this or something. You understand? You can just do anything, right? And end time, you can choose a particular start time, and then you put an end time to it. So advanced, you can come here, put a padding, just do different settings, right? But we are not doing all of that now, but you can see basically what we can do with Elementor. So Elementor is our page builder. Like you can use Elementor and just build anything. You can come here and just basically put a heading and just put a write-up, and you can put all inner section and other things. So you can come here, put text and say, put text at the end like this, and then you just say, this is the end of our caps. This is the end of the page, right? So thank you very much, right? And you can just update and everything is going to show there, and you can simply change the alignment and other things. So this is how we build website with drag and drop system on Elementor, you understand? And you can go visit Elementor website and learn from them how to become a professional Elementor page WordPress builder. So all of that. So I can come here and go to our WordPress site and go back, exit it, and go to WordPress, right? So you can see, I can come back here and go to our all pages. So you see, test page and other things. So it's in draft. I can publish it and do whatever I want to do. So I might consider, I'm not going to connect it to our website, right? I'm not going to connect it. It will just waste our time. You're not seeing anything, please change your listing. Yes, connect it. Some people just want me to connect this thing. Okay, I'll connect it, and then you are going to see it on our when you want to sign attendance, you're going to see it, and then you just see how it's looking. You understand? So now that's it for that for you, like how to create a website and things like that. So we are above our time. Let me just brush everything. So WordPress for freelancing, right? When you go to freelancing websites, let's see. When you go to any freelancing website like Fiverr.com, let's visit Fiverr.com. So you just see what WordPress earners are there doing. You see WordPress. So let's visit WordPress developers. So you can see, look at this guy is currently online. See, he has gotten up to 1K plus work on Fiverr doing only WordPress. So he must not know how to code and other things, right? So if you visit here now on WordPress, look at how much it charges. It's a lie. This particular $5 is a lie. I beg. He doesn't charge $5 for his work. Nobody charges $5. People keep coming back from this guy. You understand? He has 6 orders in queue. Imagine 6 orders in queue. Somebody earning with WordPress, you understand, and has 6 orders in queue. You know what it means. Let's go to other sellers. So maybe other sellers are going to show us. Let's see. So this guy, I will fix WordPress issue, WordPress website or errors and things. I will create and build modern WordPress website design or blog. So let's see this woman. Awesome. Let me share this one with you so you see. Let me share the other website with you so you see how that lady is using WordPress to get awesome. So you can see this lady, right? So she's a level 2 seller on Fiverr, and she has gotten how many jobs? 314 jobs. She has done 314 jobs with reviews from people, and I believe she might be an Indian or something. You see, 11 orders in queue. If somebody has done all of these 314 and she's getting 11 orders in queue, see, her basic gig is at $80. Let's assume she has done these jobs for only $80, and you just multiply $80 by 314 and see how much you are going to get. 314 by $80. You see how much she has earned. She has earned over $25,000. Let's look at dollar to naira now. $25,000. Let's look at dollar to naira. If this lady has done all of these jobs, $25,000 for everything that she has just done. How much has she earned? She has earned over 10 million? I'm seeing over 10 million only with WordPress jobs. This is to tell you that, guys, this thing that we're teaching you people here, this thing, it will change your life completely. It will change your life. Whatever thing that you want to do, is either WordPress or you want to learn how to do the coding and you are doing it. Coding will waste your time, right? Start WordPress. Start making money. When you start making money with WordPress, you will be offering jobs, be earning money, and then from there you will be learning your development at the back end. Because some customers might come and some clients might not come and tell you that, look, they are not here for WordPress work. They are not here for WordPress work. They want you to do custom design for them, or maybe they'll give you a WordPress theme and they want you people to customize it. So that comes with the development aspect of it. You need to get the knowledge of the development, right? So, but this is a skill. If you want to sit down here, no problem. Park your money there. You understand? Park your money there. As simple as that is. You understand? So we get jobs with WordPress and other things, right? As simple as this. I think we have done justice. I have done justice to this course for you people, right? So you consider it. It's very, very important to consider it. So type of website you can develop, you can create with WordPress. E-commerce websites, travel websites, make money, whatever website, and they are just there. Agency websites, they are there. Plenty that you can do, as simple as it is. Thank you very much. So, in conclusion, right? Making a lot of money online from WordPress is very much possible today. I've shown you proof. You have seen it. It's not by talk. You've seen some practicals that we've done. Look at this lady. Let me show you. See, listen from her. Listen.
Hi there, my name is Rabia. I'm an experienced WordPress developer having 5 years of experience in managing WordPress. If you're looking for e-commerce website, blog, WordPress website, Elementor-based website, then you can contact me.
See, I don't know how to shout on you people now. See. You people don't want to be serious, Abby. You don't want to be serious. You don't like yourself, Abby. You don't like yourself. If it's a lady that is doing it, it means that any lady that is in this group doesn't have any problem. You as a man, you don't have any problem. If you are married, you don't have any problem. You can simply do all of this. Family support online. I'm telling you people, it's just like magic. You just take it as serious business. Boom. The family is just inside the house. Nobody needs to go out and other things. She's not going anywhere. She's just sitting down. You can create your own office in your house. As simple as that is. Do you understand? You create your office in your house. As simple as that. And then you've been cooling yourself. Working from home. There's work like they call stay-at-home moms. You understand? Stay-at-home moms. You'll be there. You'll be working. For those of our like married ladies that are here, or the ones that want to get married and think maybe, what can I do? This is an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you guys. Thank you. We have taken a lot of time. You understand? I don't want your MB to just finish. So consider building a skill around WordPress. It's absolutely cool. You can see the simple drag and drop I just did. Drag, drop. You create it for your landing pages, whatever thing. You understand? So when we start creating courses on all of this, you should consider watching all of those courses, guys. Thank you very much. So if you have any question, I'm ready to take your questions. Question time. Question time. I'm listening. 2 minutes for question. If I don't see your question in 2 minutes, I will just go. Questions? Anybody? Let me get your questions. Yeah, let me relax. See, today I'm fasting. Don't burn most of my time. I'm fasting today. I'm kind of exhausted. So okay, thank you very much. So who is this? Say, what application is most useful on a WordPress? Let's see. Let me start you. So Abdullahi Musa El Babson is saying, what application is most useful for a word processing activity? Yeah. You see the problem with us, but we like English too much. Do you want to say WordPress or word processing? Word processing is Microsoft Word, okay? ask me the question well. Is it WordPress or word processing? Don't be using English too much. Let's make life simple. Make life simple for everybody. Okay, somebody is saying something here that can you do all of this with your mobile phone? Yes, you can do it. Thank you very much. You can do it. Samini Joanna, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. It's just a matter of changing your phone to a desktop view, and then you'll be able to do some things. You understand? You'll be able to develop with a WordPress or this thing. Thank you. So, who is this? I would love to be a website developer because by all indication, my client's gonna love to have their own website for their business. I'm in love with this class. Thank you very much. So it's not all about you being in love with it. It's all about you working. Work yourself, tax yourself, take your night, take your time, study it. You can start with this WordPress, you understand? Start developing for your clients. But you will tell them that, look, this is it, and this is the advantage of it, and just so that you will save your time and you'll be making money. Pile money. Then from there, you'll be chilling out, guys. Thank you. Okay. Someone asked me recently to build a media website for him because he saw me doing HTML, CSS. Use WordPress. Collect money. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can use WordPress. WordPress is not bad at all because it's a media website and nobody's going there to steal anything there, right? So what does it take? Let's see this person. Please, what is the benefit of having your own blog? You're asking this question. What is the benefit of having your own blog? Let me show you one. Let me show you a blog. So you see, I will show you. Me, I like showing you practically, so that you'll be seeing it. Let's go to this blog website, Yummy Prof. Let's go to yummyprof.net. So I'll show you what it profits you. You want to know the profits? Look at this in here. Watch very well. Cancel. What are you seeing here? Ads by what? Google. Google are paying this guy for running adverts on his website. Look at this one again. Ads by who? By Google. They are paying this guy to earn money for his website. See, ads by Google. They run advert at the same time. They pay him. Are you getting me? Simple as that. Somebody, when you're having a blog, somebody can come and say, okay, they want you to run sponsored adverts, right? There's something called sponsored advert. We're not talking about blog. So, but let me just explain it for people. Sponsored advert, and then from there, you help them to run sponsored advert, and what else? They pay you money for it. 80K, 100K, 150,000 naira, 20,000 naira. It's so important too. Thank you very much. So have you seen that? Thank you. Blessing, please, I need to see you about what I said yesterday. No worry, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. Thank you very much. Blessing. Okay, don't worry, we'll talk. So I don't have number. Who is this? I don't have number. I don't have your number for t-shirt. I don't understand. Do you have to get my number for t-shirt, or you have to go through the challenge? Those of us that took the challenge for t-shirt, I'll be coming back to you people. We'll be coming back to you people. I'll come to the group and announce to you people. Thank you very much. So because there will be a last thing that you need to do for the t-shirt to be disbursed to you people. So I've started checking it and then going through it to see your locations and delivery to you people. Me, I've already selected the people that are going to give this thing. I've already locked it. You cannot enter the challenge again. When we open the thing for challenge, so many people are there doing shakara. There's no way again for that. You cannot get into the challenge again. It has already expired for people to come in. So question, how many years of experience do you have in developing WordPress solutions? I have more than 8 years, okay? I have more than 8 years as a website and designer and a developer. You understand? So I've been creating. You want to know so that you know how much I'm gaining. I bet don't ask me that question again. So, sir, please, if someone successfully created his or her website, how will people get to know about it? Mr. Zaid, really, I want to see you on one-on-one for this. You can come to BICT Jam Center. When you come, you get my number from that, and you just call me, or when you come to that, what's it called, Jam Center, right, or e-library, ask them for BICT. You can come to BICT and meet us here at DNI Hubs. Thank you very much. But we have to screen you so that you will not come and then you just, I don't know what you want to come and do. Well, you can communicate me for that, and I'm going to tell you where to come exactly, and then you meet me. Or if you want to meet, it's fine. Thank you very much. So, what website to learn or WordPress for free? I don't understand you. You can go to Elementor. Do you understand? You can go to Elementor, learn on Elementor platform. I'll advise you. Do you understand? So that you'll be a professional, right? Go to Elementor, and then you can start learning from Elementor. You understand? You can come here and then you can start taking some courses on Elementor, or you take a course on Udemy, or go to Coursera. You understand? You can go to their learning platform and then start learning how they use how to use Elementor to start doing all of this things. But we'll be creating a course on that also. Or you go to Coursera. You understand? Come to Coursera, create an account. You understand? Create an account on Coursera, and then from there you take maybe one of these their free courses. I don't know, on website design. Let me see if they have Elementor. This class is becoming longer, I beg you. Or you learn website development from them, or you go to Udemy, buy a course for at least 5,000 naira. Learn it professionally. When you people don't understand something, when you learn something professionally, when you come out, you start making money from it. But if people don't want to spend money and you want to just, you just want to start getting money from the sky. It's with affiliate marketing that you can do that. Go and watch our affiliate marketing website tutorial. You can come learn Elementor. Take Elementor course or WordPress. You understand? Take Elementor course. Learn how to build website with it. See, learn Elementor. Come here. Learn Elementor. How much? Just 2,900 naira. You cannot invest in yourself. You people have problem. So who is there? Who is that person? Please, Mr. Zaid. Full spelling of the website to learn WordPress for free. Yeah. Come to YouTube. Please, a kind of PC device recommended for learning and practicing web. Depending on your power. I'm not recommending a particular one, depending on your power. If I tell you about my own computer now, I'm not sure if you can buy it. My computer is over 200,000 naira. So I'm not sure if you can buy this one. So depending on what you can buy something that is good. You understand? Buy something that is good that can serve you. Even though if it is a 50K laptop, you understand? Or 60K laptop or 80K laptop, get it and start doing something. You've invested money, get that money back. Go out, get your money back. Get your money back. Work for it. You have to work for it. Okay, please. I'm running out of data and the data shared did not get to me. I've heard. Thank you. We'll soon end this class. So I think that's all for today. If you have any question, keep it in the comment section. We'll try to address it. So what it takes to create WordPress? Just what does it take to start learning to create a WordPress website? It takes you to learn. Simple and short. Simple. You must learn. Yeah, you have to learn. It's by force. Learn. Know how to do it before you can be able to do it. So attendance will be up in the next 15 minutes, or let's say 10 minutes. No, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes. So in the next 5 minutes, start signing your attendance, and then that's all for that. And sorry, too much question, right? So I'm not going to answer your question again now for now. So I'll answer it later in the comment section. So guys, thank you very much. Keep learning, and then it will help you to boost your earnings, guys. It will boost you. It will make you to become the same. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please assist us to subscribe. Help us to boost our own side, right? Because we're giving out for free. Please help us to subscribe. You can see there. We'll keep something like a subscribe for you. So thank you very much. 5 minutes, start signing attendance. Thank you very much. And bye-bye. Call it today, guys. So, okay.